Elastic 9.4 just dropped, with ESQL support for time series data in GA, a tech preview of ESQL subqueries, and the DiskBBQ vector index now becoming the default. These changes will improve how you work with logs and metrics, how you perform complex analyses, and how efficiently your vector databases use resources. So let's get into it. Here's the situation a lot of teams end up in. Your logs are in Elasticsearch, your metrics are in a separate time series system, and when something goes wrong at 2 AM, you're jumping between the two tools, two query languages, and two time contexts, trying to correlate signals that don't naturally line up. This is the gap that time series support in ESQL closes. So we're really excited to announce it's going GA in Elasticsearch 9.4. This means that you can now analyze, filter, and aggregate metrics directly with ESQL. You can perform run rate calculations, rolling window aggregations, and cumulative sums without any context switching. The TS command gives you native time series querying with functions like rate, cumulative sum changes, and trange, all available and production supported. More concretely, it means your logs and metrics can now live together in Elasticsearch, where a single query can analyze both. One language, one time context, one place to look when something goes wrong. The TS command was available as a tech preview in 9.2 and 9.3, so some of you might be familiar with it already. It is now generally available as of 9.4, so you can use it for monitoring, alerting, and reporting with the confidence of a fully supported, stable capability. 9.4 also introduces a tech preview of subqueries to ESQL, adding the ability to express multi-stage logic as one query. Say if you want to find the set of users who did X, then analyze their behavior across Y. That used to be two queries with a manual handoff. You run the first, extract the result set, paste those values as a filter into the second. It's a friction point that slows down every investigation and introduces room for error. Subqueries let you express that entire chain as a single ESQL statement. The inner query runs first to produce a result set, and the outer query filters against it, all in a single execution. That moves the manual handoff between steps, and with it, the manual source of errors in this kind of investigation. Subqueries land in 9.4 as a tech preview. Try them out and give us your feedback. We'd love to know what you think about it. 9.4 also makes a small change with big impact to Elastic's vector index. DiskBBQ is now the default vector indexing and search algorithm. This is a big deal if you're using Elasticsearch's vector capabilities for semantic search, RAG, or AI-powered applications. DiskBBQ gives you a highly memory-efficient vector index that significantly reduces the memory footprint and indexing time compared to HNSW, meaning your vector index will cost a lot less and reduce the time between data ingestion and search availability, all at a very competitive recall and search latency. We think that this is a sensible default that'll serve a majority of users really well. HNSW remains a great option if you want that extra bit of recall and search latency. Just remember to specify it in your indexing options. If working with logs and metrics for monitoring and diagnoses, or multi-stage query logic is important to you, these new features in Elasticsearch 9.4 will change how you work with your data. The time series capability is going GA, and subqueries will make your analyses faster, more reliable, and easier than ever. And for everybody building semantic search, RAG, or AI-powered applications, the small nudge towards the DiskBBQ index will have huge cost and indexing speed implications. If you've yet to try out DiskBBQ, you might be missing out on a potential order of magnitude reduction in memory use and indexing time. This is a great time to try out these features with 9.4. ESQL documentation and the 9.4 release notes are in the description. We'll leave links to the TS command and subqueries in ESQL, as well as links to DiskBBQ references. I'd love to hear about your experiences with these features or 9.4 in general. So drop your experience in the comments, and we'd love to know what questions you run into. Thanks for watching. See you next time.